Alright, gonna try a holiday cube here. Alright. Got worn power stones, pretty good. Fauna, I'm not really trying to go green. Maloku, Revoker, Rack. Yeah, I mean, I think none of these are super exciting. I think Power Stone it's colorless, keeps my options open, and is probably just the best card. So I'm going to take that. Okay. Two. Oh, there's Factor Fiction. Sulphur Springs. Metamorph is alright. Garuk is okay, but pretty tired of the green decks. I've been playing a lot of green decks, and they seem like not that amazing. Whereas Metamorph has the potential to be more broken, I think, and also stays colorless. Domri Red, I think, is less of a good. There's also just Polluted Delta, which might be great. But yeah, I think Metamorph. So actually, I'm kind of curious. Where am I in here? I see. So I'm feeding. Okay, so yeah, let's just take Metamorph and slide everybody down here. Or I thought I was. All right, so my favorite Planeswalker, Garuk here, really like him, but Pelucronus for green, Bitter Blossoms, pretty decent. I like the Lotus Bloom just for kind of more unfair mana. And then there's Memory Jar. I've seen it wheel, but I think it's kind of harder to play, and I'd rather just take Lotus Bloom. So right now I'm seeing just tons of Artifact Ramp. I could see going into Tinker, you know, any big mana card, Reanimator. So yeah, I'm gonna take that. Don't forget to reserve. Well, there's a Tropical Island, which I'm going to reserve. Recurring Nightmares, in the theme of like the most unfair things, can be pretty good with Metamorph. So maybe I should just do. Yeah, I think it's between Tropical Island and Recurring Nightmare. Recurring Nightmare, I don't know if it works too well with these guys, but it can. I'll take it for the most broken. You know, keep with the broken things and see what happens. Okay, so there's an Inkwell here that I'm going to reserve just because it stays artifact, keeps Tinkering. There's also Baleful Strix, which is pretty good. Abyss and Scepter. I do like Abyss. You know, it's definitely like a good hoser type thing. But I'm gonna keep the artifact theme open. You know, kind of maybe I can go for Tinker, that kind of thing. And you know, it's a thing I could Recurring Nightmare. All right. So what do we have here? Well, there's Sewer of Temptation. I think is probably the most unfair thing. I like Days a lot. But yeah, I think I'm going to take Sower. Okay, so are we sorting? I don't know. Are we auguring? We don't have any instants or sorceries yet. So maybe we just sort here? I mean, I don't think we're playing any of these cards, maybe Oblivion Ring, but if we're black-blue, yeah, I'll just take this. Let's see what happens. Possible sideboard card, maybe? Okay, so there's Skin Render, which is works pretty well with Recurring Nightmare. Sower works well with Recurring Nightmare also because I can sack things. So yeah, let's take Skin Render. Okay, so here there's Maloku, Academy Ruins maybe. I'm considering just because the we've got all this these artifacts. Otherwise it's Maloku. Yeah, I'll take the runs. Still hold out for a Tinker here. I think Spellskite. Yeah, Spellskite. Mono brown, blue black. Yeah. So we want creatures that come into play and do things. Okay, so I'm just, I mean, I don't know if I'm curing because doesn't, yeah. Maybe just this because it's, we have lots of ramp and we could just play it. Blood gas, what does this guy do? Haste. Return from the graveyard. I suppose we can take, I don't even know what happened there. Okay. I'll take the Abyss. And let's put this to the sideboard. Abyss could actually be very good with what we're doing. And sure, Mutavault. And sure. I don't think we're playing. We don't have enough guys to play him. Alright. So, looking for Tinker here. Looking for Moxes, looking for Metalworker. There's Soul Ring, which I think is the best card in Cube, maybe. Bayou'd be fine for us on the wheel. Trinket Mage, but yeah, Soul Ring is the best, so we'll take it. Now there's stacks. You can be stacky. There's also this Sphinx of the Steel Wind. Another great, which I'm kind of liking as possible Recurring Nightmare thing. I mean, I do like me a Chalice, but I think I want to have threats, right? He has 8 mana, so I got some big mana dudes. There's also Smokestack. Smokestack good with, Sower. But I think I'd rather wheel this and go for this. Still holding out for Tinker, right? Come on, Tinker. Tinker Bros. And, Sphinx's artifact with ruins, if I have enough mana and they're like killing my Leviathan and Sphinx, I'm just... Okay, ooh, there's Ancient Tomb. There's also Imperial Seal, which is very strong. Get the Recurring Nightmare or whatever. Ancient Tomb also really good, but I think I could see them without the fixing that it wouldn't be quite as good. There's also the Signet, but I think we take Seal. It's just the most powerful card. Okay. Well, Bone Shredder is a great recurring nightmare, dude. Otherwise, there's this sword, but yeah, I don't know how much we're sorting. It's not the best sword. I think we take Bone Shredder. Ooh. So there's some fixing that I like here, but Basalt and Dynamo, I think Dynamo's just best here. Just besties. With the, you know, big dudes we have. So we got Serious Ramp. I don't know if we're playing this sword here. Kind of low on playables. So, okay, well, Winter Orb, I can see Winter Orb being good. I can see Urborg Yawgmoth being good. Woodland Cemetery being good. And Nether Void good against... Do I want to play Nether Void? I don't know if I want to play Nether... I mean, it's good against combo, right? But I think... I think we take the Urborg, right? It's fixing. It lets us play other things. Maybe I should have taken the... Yeah, maybe that wasn't the best. I don't know. So I like this here. More, you know, fixing. Definitely the blue-black that we need. And what does this do? Get artifacts. No, I think we're taking the Catacomb. Big on fixing. Okay, Shriek Maw, excellent target for recurring nightmare. Sort of like with Screen Raider and Bone Shredder. Right, artifact not black. Him is awesome, but I think we're taking Shriek Maw here. Okay, I think we might take this because, yeah, it's fixing, right? And are we playing this? No. Okay, do we Rival Arc? Is that a... When it leaves the battlefield, we can bring back like a Spellskite and a Bone Shredder. Possibly. I mean, or we're relicking. That kind of hurts us. Oh, take Rival Arc and put it in the sideboard. I think the coast here, right? I mean, there's the... I don't think we need ultimate price. We've got enough 187 things. I think we just need fixing here. What is that, blue or red? I don't think we have any red. Maybe we just hate this. I suppose we could Nature's Claim. Oh, sure. Nether Void. And sure. Why not? Okay. So still only 16 playables, so it's kind of low. Kind of low. Really would love Tinker here. I think Tinker over any... I said Tinker over anything. I mean, I would love Worm Coil, but I think we have to... Oh, shit, what was that? Okay, so Worm Coiled Bee is so good. I wish this was pack 2. But we have to have the Tinker, right? We're all in on Tinker. We got Bam Bam. We got 2 beautiful giant Tinker targets. And we've been drafting our whole deck for Tinker. So, Tinker it is. Oh, I really miss Worm Coil, though. Okay, there's a Mox. There's also Batterskull, which would be super good. I'm going to reserve them. Yeah, I mean, you have to just take the Mox, right? There's this Ashiok dude, but and there's Consecrated Sphinx I love. There's also Necrotal, but we have 2 Necrotals, and I think you're playing Power Cube, right? We have to take the Mox. Ooh, now this guy, I believe, might be excellent with all the artifacts we have. Yeah, find tutor for artifacts, play them, drain. Yeah, he could be great. Null Rod wrecks us, but yeah, I think I like Tezzeret here. I mean, how many artifacts do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 artifacts. So not. I've seen decks with more artifacts, but 5, and now we're going to be prioritizing them a lot higher, right? So make sure we're taking him. So Mox Diamond is an artifact, right? We discard lands. It's good with Tinker. Otherwise, there's Fixing, which we might want. I don't know if we necessarily need this Garuk, though. And otherwise, there's Porcelain Legionnaire for more artifacts. But yeah, I think we just take Mox Diamond, right? We're trying to cheat things out. Okay, no artifacts. There is Show and Tell, which could be good with this. Although people, there's Eldrazi's floating around, so not always the best. But what else is there for us? I don't think there's. I mean, we're not playing red, green, or white. We're just playing blue, black, and there's nothing else. So I think we just sideboard it. Oh, Shackles is super good. Yeah, I think we just take the Shackles and maybe we're playing. I mean, it's just so good, right? Yeah, there's Hollowed Fountain for the Sphinx, but we have a way to tinker that out. We also have, yeah, I think just Shackles is just too good. I mean, it's game winning, right? Even at like 2. Okay, so now there's Metal Worker, which I'm kind of leaning toward again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 artifacts. I think makes Metal Worker pretty sweet. Yeah, I do like Signet. Not on color though, and I think Metal Worker just more possibly explosive. So I'll take. Okay, got another sword. It's a life gain, huh? I mean, I like Strip Mine a lot, but I think our mana is going to be too sensitive that we can't play Strip Mine. There's also Shield Red here. Yeah, maybe we just play that. It's like kind of a big ramp target. Yeah, I think we take Shield Red. Living Death, so that can be pretty good with the maybe Living Death. Be good with the Recurring Nightmare. There's also this Grand Architect, makes artifact creatures blue. Tap, untap blue. I don't think I have enough blue creatures for this to work. Otherwise, Sage and Lightning Greaves can be pretty nice on our big dudes, but I'll take Lightning Greaves actually. You know what? Let's more funds, right? Okay, Ashiok. Do we play him? Yeah, I think we might play him. I don't think we're bargaining, and for Necrotal's great, but we have 3 Necrotals already. I mean, how many of those do we need? And this is kind of a unique effect. Well, Null Rod just wrecks us, so I'm thinking of taking that just because otherwise there's Ophiomancer, which is actually really nice with the Abyss, because so let's take him. I like Ophiomancer. Okay, I think we take Maze of Ith. And sure, Awakening Zone. And sure, Spy Master. Alright. Alright, let's see what we got here. So maybe we start out by, let's take Garuk out, because I don't know if that's really our thing. I think we're blue black. We're blue black, and we play. We don't want green because of the shackles. Could have really used a Gilded Lotus. I think that would have been this amazing. So let's take out the green. Let's take all the lands out and see where we're at. I'll take the Mox out as well. Take both the Moxes out. Okay, so this is a 23 deck with one. So is Greaves any good here? I mean, Greaves is what? It's good for giving Shroud to things, I suppose. But I'm not. I think that's not good enough. So let's see. We've got two Tinker targets, right? Several big ramp guys. Shriekmaw, Skinrender, Sower, and Shackles for Recurring Nightmare, which is nice. There's Ophiomancer to hold the ground. How many? Let's see. We got artifacts 1, 2, 3 for Metal Worker. 1, 2, 3. Well, for Tezzeret, right? We've got how many artifacts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with the Mox. So a quarter of the deck is artifacts. So the +1 should work. Yeah. Okay. That's 22 cards. Do we want 18 lands? How many mana accelerants do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So do we play 18 lands on this? Or do we can we add an extra card? Nether Void, I think, would hurt us. Show and Tell, bit risky here. I mean, our creatures aren't that amazing, and you can definitely self-hose on Show and Tell. And I mean, one option is to bring in the Garuk, but for green, what are we doing for green? We just have Lotus Bloom. I don't like that. Well, we have Mox Emerald, and then Sphinx. No. I think it's too greedy to try to play Garuk. Maybe we use it as an extra land. Of course, the Mox could be green. So it'd be 3 green sources, 4, 5. So 1. Well, yeah. If we play the Mox Diamond and it doesn't count as a land, then we're adding 17 land, right? So I think, yeah. Let's do that. Okay, so 1 green, 2 green. Well, I don't care about green, right? I'm not gonna play Garuk. So the question is, for white. And why am I playing Sunpellow Grove for white if I'm not playing the green? There's no need, right? Better just have islands. So, yeah. So we play an Urborg.
We play Drowned Catacombs. Do we play Academy Ruin? Do we play Maze of Ith? That's another option. Let's see what Noda suggests here. Why does it want the white? It wants 1 plains. How many white sources do we have? We have like 0 white sources. We just have Mox Diamond, right? But that seems bad. It seems the Shackles is so good. I'd rather add an island. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 islands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 swamps. An Urborg and a Drowned Catacomb. I think we take out a swamp and put in an island. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 islands. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8 swamps. 8 islands, 8 swamps. And some colorless ramp. And we have no way for white except Mox Diamond to play Sphinx, right? So Sphinx is a mulligan unless we tinker for it. Are we okay with that? The other option is we take out the Sphinx and put it. But, you know, I'm okay with Sphinx being a tinker target, right? I mean, we basically have 2 tinkers. And then if it, you know, we tinker it out, and if it dies, it makes Academy Ruins. Then we have to basically Bone Shredder it, or sorry, we have to Nightmare it. Otherwise, we can just try like ramping out, you know, Shieldred or hardcasting Leviathan or something like that. Yeah. I mean, I do like Garuk here, but I just don't think it's worth the hit on the Shackles. If we didn't have the Shackles, I'd do it because I think he's really strong. But yeah, I mean the ultimate's not really that relevant. It's more just like destroying planeswalkers, and it's an expensive destroyed planeswalker. Yeah, I don't think it's that good. So the Mox is off color. So I guess for white we have Lotus Bloom and we have Mox Diamond. Those are the only 2 ways we can play the Sphinx. So 2 sources for, you know, and worst case I guess 3 we could seal for a Mox Diamond, which is like super card disadvantage. But yeah, I mean I'm okay I think with the Tinker, you know. All right, let's sit now.